Right.
Is it up there on Pickens Road?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's saying. Y'all come down there.
Yeah, but I couldn't remember. What's the name of that road that turns off there?
Turner Road.
Turner Road?
Yeah.
Do you live in that little camper outside? Is that where you stay with the time?
Yeah.
Whose house is that? Is that your daddy's house?
No, that's my girl's house.
Your daughter's house?
My mama left it to my girl.
Okay. Who all lives in that house?
Me and Daddy, and they come down on the weekend.
But where do you sleep? Do you sleep in the camper or do you sleep at the house?
Yeah, I sleep in the camper sometimes, and I sleep in the house sometimes.
So if I needed to come talk to you one morning, where's the best place to find you? The camper or the house?
Yeah, camper.
Even when it's cold? Raining?
I got electric heating in there.
Well, I was saying, about what time you wake up every day?
About 8 o'clock.
You going hunting this week in the morning?
Yeah.
You get up before 5
3 more days.
Yeah, that's right, you do. What time do you get up and go hunting usually?
About 5.
Okay. You going hunting tomorrow and Friday? Suppose it rain though.
I got a hut.
Oh yeah, where's your hut?
If you're down at the house, I could show you. We got 2 of them built up in trees.
Oh, okay.
Like little huts.
So, yeah.
The top
Tree stand, right?
Yeah, the tree stand, but it's wooden tree stand.
Right.
With 10 tops on it.
Okay.
You can get in it without rain.
That's good. What kind of rifle do you use?
Each shot now.
12 gauge slug?
Yeah. Last year I used Daddy's rifle.
Right.
And I shot it, and when I shot it, I hit the tree, and missed the deer. It blew a hole in the tree.
It's like it bust a tree off in. What do you have? 7 millimeters on it?
Yeah.
Um,
On 7,
Win mag, 7 millimeter win mag.
yeah, 7.62.
7 SKS 7.62.
Yeah.
Okay, that must have been wide open. So you still got that?
Yeah.
You ever used one?
No.
But you think you'll be fit hunting this week, the rest of the week?
Yeah.
You got the Saturday.
Yeah.
That's my last day hunting too. I like that.
Yeah.
I ain't got no good at that yet. What other goods you got?
I got a carbine,
What kind?
30 caliber.
Was it in there with you in the camper? Or you?
No, my brother got it.
What all guns you got with you there at the house?
All I got is my shotgun,
Okay.
and Daddy takes it away from me when I come in.
Right.
He takes it away from me.
Why'd you do that?
He just don't move me around no gun.
Fair enough.
And it's Brad, you know what I mean?
Right,
Brad's
right.
got
I
that.
understand that.
He takes the guns away from me.
What kind of, you got a pistol?
Yeah, I got a 38, my brother got it. I got a 357, Daddy carries it. I got a 22 Magnum, fixing it up and going,
Okay.
and the house, Daddy got it.
Okay. What kind of truck you got?
I got an Astro van,
Didn't you used to have like a...
Chevrolet Blazer,
Yeah, what is it, blue?
white.
White, right, okay. What happened to it?
I still got it. I just parked it. My little girl, she got a license, and she's wanting a car to drive.
So you give it out?
I'm gonna give her a van.
Oh, okay.
And give her a van to drive. Saying that she gets her job, so
Right.
you know we can pay her insurance.
Right, I understand.
The insurance.
Will be through the roof.
Mine-
She went to Highland, she goes to Highland School of Technology.
Yeah.
So she's pretty smart.
Yeah, she's smart. See, her insurance is about $1,500 a month.
Right.
So we're gonna have to come up with the money to pay it. And I was in the turn lane, and the car pulled out and hooked me in the back,
Right.
and they give us both a ticket.
Oh, good. Where's that, a gas station?
Yeah, and that's starting right there where the Keo is,
Right.
and it made my insurance go up $365 every 6 months.
Like four. And you're not working now, are you?
No, I don't want to
At
do
this age?
yeah.
But you worked in the mill, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, till I got crippled.
How are you crippled?
I got carpal tunnel, and tendonitis in my elbows.
What was your phone number again? I know I had it down there.
820
820
93
93
90.
90. Is that the house?
Yeah.
Now, what's that cell number you gave me before? It ain't got any minutes on it.
No, it's a piece of junk.
You still got it? Or you?
I got it, but I ain't got no minute on it. I got another one I can give you. I went and bought me a phone today,
Okay.
and I got my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
I can't feed it in.
Right.
She's feeding it in for me.
Okay.
And when she gets that number, I'll give you that number on it.
Okay. Fair enough. But you don't have tonight. Okay.
No, that Virgin Mobile, every time I talk on it, it would mumble,
Right.
and you couldn't hear nobody. I got
Okay.
mad at 30 against the wall.
I got Verizon the same damn way. I
It ain't
wouldn't.
worth the crap.
No. I wouldn't take it to a dog fight. All right. Well, that's cool. I hope you get you a deer. So you ain't got one yet?
No, I ain't got one yet.
Let's go back to May when you were down there fishing at the lake. And you know why? I mean, your little girl got killed down there.
Yeah.
Same day you were down there fishing. Let's start at the beginning. And I want you to tell me everything that happened that day from the time you woke up. So I want to make sure I got it right.
I got up, took my girl to school, and dropped her off, and then got a salt block from Neil
Living.
Jackson.
Okay.
And then I come back to the river, and I got a salt block, and me and him did. He took 2 of us to get that salt block out.
Okay.
And,
How big was it? I mean, how big was the salt block? I mean, I know what a
salt block, it weighs 50 pounds,
Okay.
and it's about that high, about that wide.
So he use it for hunting, or has he got
Yeah.
goats, or what?
He's got goats, he used his for goats.
Okay.
I use mine for deer.
So did you buy 2, or how many did you buy?
I bought one,
Okay.
but I bought one a week before that
Okay.
for $4. Over here at the feed store, they were getting $9 for them.
Oh, smart.
So we went up, I went up there and got me one up there.
Got it more cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper.
Well, okay, let's go back just a sec. Said you got up, you took your daughter to school, and then you went, you got a salt block. What time of day did you get up to take your daughter to school? What time of day did you get up that day to take her to school?
8 o'clock,
Got up at 8 o'clock? What time did she have to be at school?
8:30.
So you got her to school, and then when you left, which school? Highland School?
School technology on 3.1.
Okay. Then you went where?
Down to the southern
States?
states, mainly.
Where's it at?
It's on 321.
Down below school?
Right, yeah, down below the school. It's right,
Going like towards Gaston College on the right?
yeah,
Okay.
and it's a horse stable.
Right.
It's right in front of the Granger's Flat.
Gotcha. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's a horse.
All right. So about what time did you get there?
I'd say about 9 o'clock,
Okay.
because traffic heavy start out there.
Sure.
Get
Yeah,
through.
especially that time of day. So 9 o'clock in the morning you got
Yeah.
there.
And I went in, I paid for it, and the boy up there on the dock, loading dock, he
Mhm.
knows me.
Mm-hmm.
He went, got the salt block put in cut for me.
Okay.
I went and paid for it,
Did you pay cash or with a card?
cash.
Okay.
And then I come back, got in my truck, and I left there and went to the river.
Okay.
I went straight to the river.
All right. What kind of truck were you driving?
My Jeep, my SUV.
You just had Blazer?
Yeah.
Okay. So you left the FCA or the Southern States and you went to the river. Where'd you go on the river? Tell me where your fishing spot is.
Down there in the bottom,
What's it close to?
like I say.
Yeah. How do you get there? How did you get there from the FCA or the Southern States?
I come all the way back down 321
Mm-hmm.
and hit Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
come through Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
come through Stanley,
Okay.
went down Mount Holly,
Okay.
come through Mount Holly, and I went back up to that dog. The reason I know, all I know is a dog animal shelter,
Okay.
dog hospital.
Okay.
I turned right in there, went down there, down through there, and went across the bank, and down into the fishing hole.
Okay. Is that fishing hole? That fishing hole's near a housing development, isn't it?
Yeah,
They're building new houses there,
yeah,
and it's behind the YMCA.
yeah. Frankie Morgan showed me how to get in there.
Okay. Is it the same place you were at? Were you fishing at the same place where the police found you later that day and asked you what you're doing? Okay, now I know what you're talking
I was in the same place.
about. Okay, so you leave Southern States with your salt block and you go to the river to go fishing. About what time was it when you got there?
It was about 10 or 11.
About 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay. What'd you do once you got there?
I started baiting up.
Okay. What were you fishing for?
Carp.
Okay. Tell me how you bait up.
I take my stands out, stick them in the ground,
Mm-hmm.
get my rods, put them together,
Mm-hmm.
put the bait on them, throw one out, set it down, and get another one, put it together, bait it up, throw it out,
Okay.
set it down, and get another one, bait it up, throw it out, set it down, and I put corks on it. You know,
Right, when it straightens out, yeah.
Tell it, man, it fit.
Right, it pulls it out and the cork rises.
Yeah, cork right.
Okay. Tell me this. You use your own carp dough or you make your own or you buy it?
No, I
Okay, so you didn't have to make it up.
No, I bought it coyote, bait, and tackle,
That morning or earlier? A couple days earlier?
a couple days earlier.
Okay. How long does that process take from the time you put out your stands and put your rods together? How many rods did you have out?
3.
You had 3 rods.
Yeah.
So you get your stands, you put them out, you put a rod together, you put your carp dough on it, you throw it.
Yeah.
You get the next rod out, you put it together, you put carp dough on it, you throw it. You did that 3 times.
Yeah,
About how long does it take to do something like that?
about 20 minutes.
Okay. So when you got there about 10 or 11 o'clock, you were there by yourself.
Yeah.
And for about 20 minutes, you got your rig together, and you're sitting there fishing. Then what?
Then they were coming in.
Did he come in while you were
While
baiting
they-
up? While you was baiting up?
Yeah, while I was baiting up.
Okay. What does Neil drive?
AS-10 truck,
What color?
red,
Okay. Now, how did Neil know you were down there?
because I called him and told him I was going to be down there
When did you call him?
that night.
The night before?
Yeah.
And why'd you tell him you were going to be down there? So he come down and go fishing with you, or what?
Yeah. Come down there and fish with me and get that salt block.
Okay, okay.
Why have somebody down there with me
Right.
instead of being by myself?
I understand. I like to have a fishing buddy myself. When you say when you didn't want to be down there by yourself, was anybody else down there when you got there? Didn't see nobody?
No.
Didn't hear nobody? No?
Because the night, that weekend we was down there,
Yeah.
they was drunk coming down there, well, there was 2 drunks coming down there.
Okay.
And they were talking about killing people and stuff like that, shooting stuff,
Right.
shooting people and stuff.
Right.
I said, I got a daughter here and I don't want to hear it. What y'all, you want to talk like that, just go over to the fire and talk, but don't come around my daughter talk.
When was that? The weekend before?
Yeah, the weekend before.
All right, the 5th was on Monday.
He was riding a 4-wheeler.
So it would, you say Friday or Saturday or something like that?
Yeah, it was on the weekend.
Okay.
I think it was. Had to be Saturday because he went to school Friday.
All right, so you get there about 10 or 11 o'clock, you're there about 20 minutes, and Neil drives up in his red S10 truck because you called him the night before to tell him that you were going fishing and that you would have a salt block.
Yeah.
So that's either 10:20 or 11:20. Somewhere over there, plus or minus an hour. All right. Neil gets there, what do you guys do?
We get the salt block out of my truck, couldn't hit,
Okay,
but he's had 2 heart attacks.
okay.
He can't pick up nothing heavy, and I can't lift nothing heavy. It took both of us to pick it up.
I understand. Salt block, that's heavy.
No
That's
grip,
dead weight.
you know.
Yeah.
I ain't got no grip.
Mm.
So it took both of us to pick it up, put it in the truck.
If you got no grip, how you dress out them deer?
I don't know, I get my daddy and play with other people do it.
Oh, I just wondered.
You know Vic,
Big dude.
what's his last name? He lives right here in Mount Holly.
Uh-huh.
Right there, them apartments is across the little bridge going toward Cherry Street.
No, I'm not real familiar with it. There, that much, no. Yeah, that's fine.
But he comes down there and he helps clean it.
Okay.
They know my cripple, you know, my arm.
Right.
They help me clean,
Okay.
help me dress them out.
So you guys unload the
Salt pot.
salt block and then what?
And then Neil stayed around there for about 30 minutes. And then he left.
About what time do you leave?
About 11, I think.
About 11? For lunch?
I didn't pay any attention.
Do you pack your lunch when you get there, or you leave and go to lunch?
No, I usually get something when I come out. You know, like that evening.
Right. How many
I
days?
get up, sometimes I won't eat till one time a day.
Yeah.
Be dark. I'm diabetic.
Oh, I understand. How often do you fish down there? Every day? Or back there in the summer, did you fish down there every day?
I
or
fish down there 3 times.
Total?
Yeah.
So,
See, Frankie wanted to find the place.
mhm.
We was fishing over there at Arwood,
Right.
and they said there couldn't be no fishing over at Arwood. There couldn't be no camping on in there.
Right.
I don't know why.
That's fine.
They run us off from over there.
Okay.
So Frankie said, well, I know another place is, so he showed me that place.
Frankie who?
Morgan.
Okay.
So he
So,
showed me that place, and I fished it 2 weekends, and that one day.
so Neil comes down there, y'all, you help him load the salt block, he stays about 30 minutes and leaves.
Yeah.
Then who's down there with you then?
Nobody.
Down there by yourself?
No,
Who else down there?
there wasn't nobody there.
Yeah, you was down there by yourself?
Yeah.
You didn't see nobody, hear nobody?
No.
You see any boats going by or anything like that?
Yeah, I seen them jet skis going by, and jet skis running up down the river.
But you didn't stop talking to nobody?
No,
You didn't hear nothing or see nothing?
no, I was watching my wheel.
Okay. So you got down there, what time did you say you got down there?
About 10 or 11.
Okay, got down there about 10 or 11. How long did you stay down there?
I stayed down there till all the police got there.
About what time was that?
About 12.
About 12?
About 12 they got down there.
What did police say to you?
Told us not to go nowhere. Stay right there where we was at. They looked for a body.
So you get down there, and the whole time you're there, from the time you got there to the time you left, the only person you saw was Neil Casada, is that correct?
Yeah. Neil was the only one I seen.
Now you said you were down there until the police come
Yeah, I
and
didn't.
talk, and you said talk to us.
Yeah.
There's two, us is more than one person. Was somebody else down here when the police was talking to you?
No. Yeah. That one man was down there.
What one man's that?
The man that lived up there in the house.
When did he come down there?
He came down there when the police came down
So he come down at the same time they did.
there. Yeah.
So from the time Neil left until the time the police came, you was by yourself.
Yeah.
You didn't see nobody?
The only ones I seen was the jet ski. And like I say, me and Neil heard a scrape.
Okay. What kind of scrape? Define that scrape.
It sounded like a tractor scraping the road.
Was there somebody up there working on a tractor scraping the road close by?
I didn't pay any attention.
But you didn't see a tractor scraping the road.
No, I didn't see nothing.
You just heard something sound like a tractor scraping the
Yeah.
road. So that was before Neil left.
Yeah.
Neil heard that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we thought that somebody was up there scraping the road, then, because, you know, the
Because they're
building.
building up houses.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we didn't pay no attention.
Okay. Y'all just kept fishing.
I just kept fishing.
Okay, well, let's talk about this a second. From the time you were there, the time you got there, until the time you left, what time did you say you left?
About 12.
Why did you leave?
I had to go get my girl.
What time did she get out of school?
3.
3 o'clock? Okay. So what'd you do from 12 to 3?
Went home.
Okay.
Then I went and got her. Then I come back to the house.
All right, so the whole time you were there, even when Neil was there, you didn't see anybody, Neil didn't see anybody, didn't hear anything, didn't see anything.
We heard something.
The scrape,
Just great.
other than the scrape and the jet skis,
I ain't seen nothing.
didn't see anything. Did you see that little girl's car? Did you see that little girl?
I ain't never seen
Did you touch that little girl's car? Did you go inside that little girl's car? You're positive.
I'm positive.
You never saw a car.
No, I never saw a car.
How did you know a girl was killed down there? This is important.
Over TV.
You say it on TV.
I seen it on TV.
What did the TV tell you?
Said she was strangled to death.
Said she was strangled to death. How was she strangled to death?
They said she was strangled to death.
Okay. Didn't tell, say how?
No. That was on channel 36.
What kind of car did she drive? Do you know?
No, I couldn't tell you the car.
Did it show it on TV?
It showed it, but I couldn't tell you what it was.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of car it was.
What kind of car? Thank you.
A Honda.
I think it was a Honda. Why is that?
Because it was a little square car.
Little square car. What color was it?
It was black.
Black. What about it? Have anything like anything special on it? Any kind of like chrome wheels or anything like that? All right.
I wish I could help you.
Oh, you're helping me a lot, man. You don't realize how much you're helping me. You're making my day.
Because if I could get my hands on him,
What would you do?
I'd kill him.
How'd you kill him?
Choke him to death.
Choke him to death? Who do you think done it?
I don't know.
How would you choke him?
I'd choke him with my feet and my hands.
Choke him. Well,
Because I got two girls.
yeah, I understand. I got two girls myself.
And I got a lot of time, a lot of work, and what I've got.
Got a lot to lose.
I got a lot.
I understand. Got a nice place. I've been to your house a couple
I've
times.
been in that house.
Yeah.
You seen the pontoon?
You got a lot of nice stuff.
I take the pontoon out, take my girls out. We spend time together. Somebody, they respect my girls when they come to my house. They respect my girls. I appreciate it. I respect them. Respect them.
Let's go back one more time. I hate to be the dead horse, but I got to get this right. I ain't real bright, so I got to get this right in my mind.
Yeah.
You get there.
Yeah.
You work on your rods for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
While you're working on your rods, Neil pulls up.
Yeah.
Neil and you load the salt block from your S10 Blazer to his truck. He stays for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
He leaves.
Yeah.
And you're down there by yourself fishing, and the police walk up.
Yeah.
And you say that's about 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
What did the police say to you?
They told me to not move, to stay wide there, so we look for a body.
Did they find the body?
No.
They didn't? Did they tell you could leave and you just left?
No, they told me I couldn't leave, so they investigated it. And they was somebody, I guess it was the FBI,
Mm-hmm.
they had a book in hand and was coming down there.
Mm-hmm.
And that police said, I've got him. I done talked to him.
Okay.
And they turned around and went back up the hill.
And then that's when you left, they told you to leave.
They told me I could leave.
And you left about what time?
About 12.
About 12 noon?
Yeah.
Now, did you come back that night?
That evening,
Why?
to get my net.
What happened to your net?
I left it down there and they stole it.
Who stole it?
Somebody stole it.
So you come, who come with you?
My brother,
Who's he? What's his name?
Frankie Carver.
Frankie came down there with you?
Yeah.
Did you find your net?
I couldn't get in.
They wouldn't let you in? The police wouldn't let you in?
No, the police, they said I could go in after the records got done.
Oh.
But my brother was having a fit because he's alcoholic.
Need another beer with
Need
me.
another beer. And he got on my nerves.
So you
I
just
said, well, I'll come back in the morning. So I left and come back that next morning with my girl. And went down there to see if I could find my net.
Mhm.
The net was gone.
Okay. Anybody go with you?
Nobody but me and my two girls.
Why didn't they go to school? Well, that'd been Tuesday, wouldn't
Yeah, but they was off that day.
it? Okay. Okay. So, once again, you didn't see or hear nothing other than the scraping of what you say sounded like somebody scraping the road. But you didn't see nobody scraping the road. You just heard that.
I just heard it.
You saw some jet skiers and some
Yeah.
normal boat traffic,
Yeah.
but you didn't talk to none of them.
No,
You never saw the little girl that got killed.
no,
You never saw her car. You never heard her call. Did you ever hear her scream for help?
no. I ain't even hear, I ain't never screamed.
You didn't hear her scream at all. She didn't make a sound, did she?
No.
Whoever got on her quick, didn't they?
Yeah.
They got their hands around her throat quick, didn't they? Snuffed her out,
Yeah.
just like that.
Had to be somebody big and strong.
Like so, bigger than her. She was a
Yeah.
little bitty thing, wasn't she?
Yeah.
How much figure she weighed?
Probably about 110 pounds.
110. How tall you figure she was? She wasn't very tall, was she?
She wasn't real tall. She wasn't much taller than me.
How tall were you?
About 5'4".
So she wasn't much taller than you?
Not what I think.
If y'all was standing up looking at each other in the eyes, but would she be looking you in the eyes?
Yeah, about this.
Stand up, show me about how tall she was on you.
Probably about right there.
Okay.
I guess. And I don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
I just guess.
Okay. But you didn't see her here none of all that. We talked about that. You never saw her car. When you pulled out, you never saw her car.
No, I seen them pull the car out
When was that?
when that evening I come back.
To get your
My
name.
brother,
That's when.
he went to beer.
Yeah.
And then FBI was there then.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you can go in there as soon as they get the car out. I said, okay. I said, Frank, let's go. I said, if you're going to act like that, I said, why can't you wait just a few minutes to get the car out for a beer?
Mm-hmm.
He went to PetSmart with me. Now this is how bad of alcoholic he is.
Mm-hmm.
He went to PetSmart, me and my girl. He got out of the truck and walked from Gastonia all the way home. You know where I live?
Yeah, for a beer.
For a beer.
That's bad. Well, let's get back to this here. I feel bad for you, brother. Did you have somebody in your family kill herself the other day? I read in the paper somebody up there committed suicide, and I thought it might have been King you.
Oh,
This was a couple weeks ago. You know about it. Okay. They didn't, I don't remember the name, but I just thought it was your neighborhood. I thought you might know. All right. Didn't hear or see nothing. Never went in that little girl's car. Never touched that car. Never saw that car.
I saw it.
After they were pulling it out.
Yeah.
But when you went to leave, when the police said it was okay for you to leave,
Yeah.
you drove out of there, right?
Yeah.
You didn't see her car.
No.
The first time you saw her car is when it was on the back of a tow truck.
Yeah.
Later that night when you went to go get your fishing net, correct?
Yeah, and they pulled it out.
Okay. I think I got it clear now. I think I got it right up here. Like I said, I'm kind of thick between the ears.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm slow. It takes me a while to learn things. I got one thing that's bothering me though that I need to talk to you about. Do you know what DNA is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It can be DNA out of your mouth.
Yeah, like the sample you get.
Yeah.
And you know that DNA is like a fingerprint.
Yeah.
It's just for you.
Yeah.
Your DNA is different than mine. Mine's different than his, and
Yeah.
so on and so forth. I found your DNA inside her car. How can you explain that?
No, you didn't find mine in the car.
Yeah, I did. I did. Found yours and Neil's both.
Because I didn't go up there.
Well, I'm just selling like a bottle boss, man.
Not unless
You
you
remember
blood
when-
in the hair.
You remember when he got the Q-tip and put it in your mouth, you gave him the DNA sample, and we sent it off to the lab? Well, they called and said, guess what? Mark
I didn't
Carver's
go
DNA's
up
in the car.
I didn't go up there. I
Well,
didn't go around the car.
you not only went around the car, you were in the car.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you,
No, I wasn't either.
but that's, facts are facts.
I never left that fishing hole.
Well, you did at one point, because I couldn't make something like that up.
I did.
Like I said, Mark, I'm not gonna argue with you. What I am gonna do is give you the opportunity to give your side of the story.
I told you the truth. And y'all didn't find no DNA in that car because I wasn't around that car.
We did it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not trying to trick you. It's not that stuff you see on TV. It's fact.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you God's truth. I wasn't around that car. I didn't even go up there, period.
Well,
So I ain't no way there could be no DNA around that car.
it's, like I said, it's not on the outside, it's on the inside.
Y'all didn't find my DNA in it.
Well, we did.
No, you didn't.
And it's in your best interest to tell us.
I'm telling you the truth. I take a liar to tell you.
Well, we've tried that. That's not gonna work out. But I've got physical evidence, so I don't really need the polygraph, to be honest with
I'm telling you, I ain't been around that car. I did not go around that car.
Neil go around there too?
No.
How you know that? You
As far as
said he
I
left.
know, Big Neil left. He went out there. And he just went on. But I didn't even go up there around that car. I wasn't nowhere in the vicinity of that place.
Yeah, you were less than 200 feet from that car.
Yeah, but I wasn't around that car.
You stayed less than 200 feet from that car after she was killed.
Yeah, I was down in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know she was on top of the hill. I didn't know she was even killed.
Mark, there's no way you couldn't hurt her. You were less than 200 feet from where her car hit a stump, and she fell in the edge of the river. There's no way on God's green earth you didn't get her. That's a fact.
All I heard was that scrape.
It's fine.
I told you.
I understand that.
But
And you were down there later than 12 o'clock, too.
Yeah,
You just now told me a minute ago that you left at 12 o'clock.
I left about 12 o'clock.
Police didn't find you at 12 o'clock.
They had me standing down there.
That was about 2:33 o'clock. When they found you down
Yeah, but I was there. I was
there.
right
But you
there.
told me just a minute ago that you left at 12 o'clock.
Well, I figured it's about 12 o'clock when I left.
Well, it wasn't. And in the previous statement, you told me that you left about 3 o'clock because you had to go get your daughter to school.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but just a minute ago, you told me you had to leave at 12 o'clock to go get your daughter to school, and I asked you what you did for those 3 hours. You said you went home. Now, the last 2 times I interviewed you, you never mentioned that. Now you're lying to me, and that upsets me.
No,
I like you. I think we got a lot in common, but I will not tolerate somebody lying to me. And that's exactly what you were doing. You were lying to me and trying to tell me what you think I want to hear, and you're trying to make me
I
out to be an
can't.
idiot.
No, I can't tell you something I don't know.
You do know. How can you know it a week ago, and then mysteriously tonight at 6:30 you forgot it? You tell me that. How is it that I can go down there to the lake where you were found by law enforcement, where your truck was parked, and I can stand where you stood fishing, and I can see where that little girl's body was laying? You tell me that. And you tell me how you know. You tell me how you couldn't hear anything. You tell me how you couldn't hear that car going down the bank. You tell me how you couldn't hear somebody standing on top of her, choking her to death. You tell me that.
Hear it.
You know an awful lot about it to not have been there. There's no way you couldn't have known it. You stayed down there 3 hours after she was killed.
I didn't even know she was even there.
You said you were down there 3 hours after she was killed, fishing. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it, Mark.
Fishing.
I ain't buying it.
Well, I can't help it, but I didn't do it.
And then on top of that, you caught up in all kind of contradictions, and then lo and behold, scientific evidence, DNA. You said you didn't see a car, you never heard a car, you never touched a car.
I
Lo and
didn't.
behold, guess whose DNA is inside a dead girl's car? Yours. Now, you can dispute it if you want to. You can call me a liar, but I promise you, you won't win that battle.
I didn't touch that car. I wasn't around that car.
That's not true.
That's God's truth.
Well, that's between you and God, and I'm telling you, that ain't true.
It is.
It's on you. Now, here comes the hook. I don't think you did it.
I didn't do it.
I think Neil did it, and you were there trying to help a friend. That's what I think
Now, I
happened.
don't know what. Now,
Listen to me. Mark, listen. We're not going to argue that. It's not a matter of whether or not you were there. We know you were there. I can prove you were there. Beyond a
Yeah.
shadow of doubt. I can prove you were there.
I
What
was
I
down
want,
there
listen to me,
fishing.
listen to me. You were down there fishing. I'm not disputing that. I don't
But
doubt you bought a salt block.
I-
That little girl comes up. Neil's going to do whatever Neil's going to do. He kills her. He says, "Oh my God, I've killed this girl. I need some help." So you tried to help her. You tried to help her. You tried to be the good friend and help her.
I didn't know it. I don't know nothing about it.
Listen to me, man.
Neil left. I swear to
Listen,
God.
I don't doubt Neil.
When he got the salt block on his truck, he went out there, and I stayed and fished.
Don't doubt that a bit. What you're not listening to me, Mark, listen to me. Okay? I want you to listen to me closely. I'm not doubting the words you're saying. What I want you to understand is I know you touched the car. I know that. I can prove that. This is not just some BS I'm trying to shoot you. It's a fact.
I did not.
What I'm trying to do is help you help yourself. I don't think you did it. I think Neil did it. But I need you to help me. I need you to tell me the biblical truth so that I can help you out of this top spot.
I'm telling you all I know. I ain't lying to you. I'm telling you all I know. Neil got in his truck. Neil left. And that's all I know.
And he met that little girl up at the top of the hill. Whatever happened, happened.
Not happened, but I
And
wasn't.
he called you and said, I need some help pushing this car down here in the river. I need some help hiding this girl.
He didn't call me. I didn't have a phone.
How'd your DNA get in the car?
My DNA wasn't in that car.
How much money do you want?
I bet you $1 million. My DNA ain't in that car. I didn't know that car was even up there.
Your DNA's in the car.
No, it ain't.
Is that the way you want to play it?
I'm telling you the truth. I ain't playing the games. I'm telling you God's truth. My DNA ain't in that car. I didn't touch that girl. I ain't never seen that girl in my life. If I knew who done it, I'd say who done it. But I don't know who done it.
But you can't explain how your DNA got in the car.
No.
Can't explain. You have no idea how it got there.
No, I sure don't.
How would you think that it got there? You tell me. I'm all ears. I'm open for anything.
I don't know how it got there.
What's your
Because
theory?
I wasn't around the car. Like I say, I was right there when the police got there. And he held me right there.
You remember the officer's name?
No, he's just a little short police. He took my name and my address and everything.
Okay.
Down on the river.
Right.
And he got the other boy's name.
Okay.
And we didn't leave till he told us we could leave.
Then what?
And then I left.
Now, the other boy is the one who lived up that house, but he didn't come down there till the police come down there, right?
Yeah.
So he wasn't down there when you fishing.
No, not that I know of. If he was down there before then, I didn't know. I don't know where he come. He just come out of the blue. He come down there when the police come down there. I don't know where he came from.
Okay.
But his name is, I can't think of his name. Bailey? Is it Bailey?
We talked to him. Guess what? His DNA in the car. Your DNA's in the car. Neil's DNA's in the car. And the dead girl's DNA's in the car.
And
That's it. 3 of them.
no way.
Like I said, man, I ain't arguing with you about it. I'm just giving you the opportunity to help
The
us.
only way there could be DNA in that car of mine,
Okay.
it had to come off my fishing poles in the water. And that water run in that car.
Okay.
Where I've been, spitting.
Okay.
That's the only way there'd be DNA in that car. Because I didn't even go near it.
So your theory is that you spit in the water and the water washed up into the car and got the DNA in the car that way.
That's the only way it could have. Because I didn't even touch that car. I wasn't around that car or nothing. I didn't even know the car was up there. Like I told you, I ain't never seen the girl before in my life. That's the first time I seen her was on the news. I said, that looks like the place I was fishing.
But you told me how tall she was. You told me about how high she was on you.
I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm just guessing she's that tall. I don't know for a fact. Just like me, I don't know for a fact I'm 5'4", but I tell people I'm 5'4", but I believe I'm 5'4".
Okay.
The only way I can tell is that you get a scale and you step in front of it.
See how tall you actually are.
Yeah.
And that's, you prove that. You prove how tall you are by measuring on scale, right?
Yeah.
Same way with DNA. I proved someone was in a car because I found the DNA in the car. And when we did those little cheek swabs, that's why we did them. To compare your DNA to the DNA found in the car. It fit like a glove.
I wasn't even nowhere near it.
You wasn't near it, but you was in it. That I can prove.
I wasn't in it. Like I say, it was watermelon was in it. I wasn't in it.
So your story is that you were down there by yourself, you and Neil left, you stayed till the police came. You don't know how your DNA got in that car, it might have washed up from the river before you spent back with you.
That's on reason, I don't know what it could have done that.
And you left,
I didn't know that far even in.
well, what time did you leave?
I left about, it was about 12 or 1, somewhere along in there. I don't know exactly because I didn't have one. I got one now, I haven't bought one. I broke mine. I'm just guessing the time.
Okay. That's fair enough. I mean, I don't want you to watch every 5 minutes either. I mean, now I know it's already 7 o'clock, but you know, I can't sit here and tell you exactly. But I need you to do some soul searching before you leave. Well, of course, you can leave anytime you want, but that's the way you want me to record it. If that's the way you want me to write it down, that you was nowhere near that car.
I want you to write it down, I was nowhere near.
And your DNA's not in that car.
No,
Wasn't nowhere near being touched. Didn't even know the car was there until you saw it coming out on the
sure
turbo.
did. Swear to God, I did.
What about Neil? What's Neil gonna tell me?
I don't know what they were gonna do.
What if Neil tells you wouldn't know? What if Neil was to tell me that you crawled in the back seat of that car and choked that girl?
He'd be telling a lie.
You would?
Yeah. But I wasn't around it.
How fast was y'all going when you hit stump?
Huh?
How fast was y'all going when you went down the hill and hit stump?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's some holes in your story, boy.
I'm telling you, I wasn't in that car. I wasn't over in that car. I can't tell you something that I don't know. I told you the truth. I told you everything. I told you about the boats and everything. There was a colored man there. I told you about him.
Did he see you? Did you wave at him?
No,
Did he see you?
he probably seen me.
Because where you were standing was like a beach, right?
Yeah, like
It was cleared off.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd be able to see you from across the lake because I was looking.
yeah,
right?
he could see me. He could see me.
But the what kind of boat did you say you had?
He had a bass tracker, silver one.
So you saw him,
Yeah.
and you saw him find the dead body,
No, he called him. He called 911.
and you saw the jet skiers holler for him.
Yeah.
What did you hear the jet skiers say?
I heard that girl say GD.
Okay,
She took off down the river.
okay.
And that other one was sitting there hollering.
The man?
Yeah, on the jet ski.
Yeah.
He was hollering, call 911.
Did he say why?
He said there's a girl laying up there.
Okay.
And he told that colored man call 911.
Okay.
And that colored man called 911.
Where were you at when all this was going on?
Sitting here fishing.
Standing you were on the beach there fishing.
Yeah, and I turned behind my truck fishing.
Did you go over there?
No,
Why not?
because I ain't want no part of it.
What about this? Did you not think there might be a killer out there who's going to come kill you?
Yeah, I thought about it after it happened.
Why didn't you go home?
Well, the police showed up. No, they wasn't gonna come in there and police there.
So 200 feet away, there's a dead girl. There's 3 people hollering, calling 911 because there's a dead girl over here, and you just keep fishing.
Yeah, I didn't want no part of it. I seen people pulled out of the river and I think, and it's a bad thing, you know.
But you didn't go further to investigate. You didn't worry about somebody coming through the woods to kill you. You just kept on fishing.
I just kept fishing and looking around to see what was going to happen, what was going on.
You saw the black guy in the
And
boat.
then here comes Mount Holly Life Saving Crew.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was in the river. They come up to there in the boat with their lights on.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what's going on? And then here come the police through the swamp. He said, how you get over there? I said, you have to go up the creek, jump across.
Mm-hmm.
And he come down there, why is that? The police did.
Who else did you see? You saw the black guy in the fast boat.
Yeah,
You saw the 2 jet skis.
yeah,
You saw a lifesaving crew.
yeah.
Did you see anybody else, any other boats or anything?
I seen another one coming.
What kind of boat was it?
It was a big silver boat with lights on it.
Like red lights, police lights,
No, yeah, solid lights.
like spotlights?
Yeah, with blue lights on top.
Oh, okay. But you heard at least 3 people say call 911
Yeah,
because there's a dead body up there, dead girl.
yeah.
And yet you just
I
kept
just
on fishing.
kept on fishing. Then I only one part of it.
Does that not sound strange to you, Norm?
No, I ain't getting involved. I didn't want to get involved.
Yeah, but the easiest way to not get involved in something is just pack up and leave.
Yeah, but if I'd done that, they would have thought I'd done something.
So you stayed there so people wouldn't think you done something.
Yeah,
But if you ain't done nothing, why do you care what people think?
I didn't want nobody to think I'd done something.
So you was staying there kind of make it look like you ain't done it.
No, I'm not making, I didn't do nothing. I was just standing there waiting on the police to see what they was gonna do, see what was going on. They said there was a girl in there shot in the car.
From the time you heard the first person say call 911 to the first time you saw the police, how long was that?
It was about 30 minutes, it took them about 30 minutes.
Took about 30 minutes to get down there. So it's your statement that you heard somebody say call 911.
Yeah, that police, he called them and told them how to get in there.
Okay. So you heard somebody say call 911. That was the jet skier telling the black guy?
Yeah,
You heard him say that, so you stayed 30 minutes later, after you knew there was a dead body over there, fishing, and the reason you stayed over there fishing, rather than leave, is because you didn't want nobody to think you'd done that. Is that
I
correct?
didn't want to look suspicious.
You didn't want to look
like I
suspicious.
done something.
All right, say that again for me.
I didn't want nobody to think I done something, look suspicious.
So you stayed.
So I stayed.
So-
That police said stay, and I stayed.
So in your mind, if you'd have left right after you heard somebody say call 911,
They would have thought I'd done something.
okay. So you were just kind of playing it cool, waiting on the police.
Yeah.
All right. That just strikes me as odd. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, I mean,
I
that's
didn't
you.
have it.
To each
I
his
didn't
own.
want her part of it.
You've been very helpful though. I mean, you've been very cooperative for somebody that's no one part of it. I mean, every time I've called, you come right up here, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I greatly appreciate it.
I hope they find who done it.
Well, I do too. I think we will.
Like I say, you could have killed me.
You're exactly right.
I didn't have no gun. I didn't have, all I had in my truck was a bush axe.
Okay.
That's all I would have had to use was a bush axe.
What about bungee cords and stuff like that? Do you have any bungee cords?
No.
Do you have any bungee cords in your truck? You know what a bungee cord is?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You didn't have that bungee cord down there at your fishing place, did you? You didn't have access to a bungee cord?
No, I didn't have no bungee cord. I packed all my stuff in the back.
What about rope? Any rope?
Yeah, I had some rope.
Okay.
It's a piece of thrown here. No,
What color's the boat?
white.
White. About big around as a pencil maybe? String?
Probably bigger. It's about that big, about 3 feet.
You still got it?
Yes, in my Jeep.
How long a piece is it?
Is it about part here to you?
And it's solid white?
Yeah. It's got a handle in it.
Handle? Wood
Yeah.
handle?
No, it's a rope. It used to be a throw net.
Right, I know what phone that is.
And I took it off
Right.
and just laid it in my Jeep.
You said it had a handle on it, what did you say?
A handle where you put your hand.
Yeah, oh, like a loop?
Yeah, the whole.
I got you.
And you throw the throw net, the whole.
Okay. Okay. But it's solid white.
Yeah. I got a bunch of them around the house. But I use throw net. You know what throw net is?
Yeah. Same catching bait.
Yeah. I catch shad.
Right. Use it for catfish.
Yeah. I did the game one, started getting on to me about getting too many, and I just quit going up there and getting them.
I understand.
You can't fish, and now you're gonna try and jump on you about getting too much bait. He got my boy, and I told him I was crippled, I couldn't throw in there.
Mm-hmm.
He got my boy, he told my boy I had too many. I said, he's allowed 200, and I'm allowed 200. That's 400 shad.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want to count anyone else's count.
Right.
So I just quit going to get one.
All right. Anything else you think you want to tell me?
I can't think of nothing.
I appreciate your time. If I call you one day, still, if I have a question or something I need to ask you, you'll still talk to me?
Yeah.
But you think the rest of this week you can probably be hunting?
Yeah.
How hard is it going to be to find you then?
It won't be. I'll be right there at the house. All you have to do is just pull up, blow your horn,
What's the best time to call you? I need to talk to you.
anytime of the day.
Well, I called a while ago, I think I got your dad. You and your dad sounded a lot like on the
Yeah.
phone.
He's in the pool, I'll play in the pool.
Oh, okay. So what time in the morning do you think you'll wake up?
I'll probably be up in the morning about 5 if I can. Depends on how I feel.
Oh, I understand.
I'm crippled,
I understand.
and I got carpal tunnel,
Mm-hmm.
and it don't let me do what I want to do.
Who's your doctor for your carpal tunnel?
I got his name at the house, but I ain't got it on.
That's fine. I'll come get one day or something.
Okay.
Um,
And I got a psychiatrist, I told you, Dr. Chupa.
Chupa.
Chupa,
Right. Super good guy.
yeah.
Okay.
I have to go see him every month.
Once a month? What day you going? First of the month? Middle of the month?
Mostly on the third month.
What's he telling you? What? You mind me asking? Well, how's that going?
He tell me,
Yeah, how's that going? To Dr. Chupa.
it's going good. We sit down and talk, and he asked me how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, if I'm fishing, and stuff like that. He knows I'm a fisherman.
Right.
He asked me if I'm fishing, I'm hunting, not be around no guns, shooting people, stuff like that.
Right. Why would you say something like that?
Because I shot a house up, and they got me for it.
Now, when you started seeing Dr. Chupa, were you ordered to do that by the court, or did you do that on your own?
No, I went second floor, I flipped out.
When did you flip back? What do you mean you flipped out? Tell me what happened when you
I
flipped out.
thought people were laughing at me. And I flipped out and they took me in an ambulance. I thought I was going to the hospital to get help.
Mm-hmm.
And I signed myself in the second floor.
When you flipped out, did you hurt anybody?
No,
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. I just jumped around on the couch and stuff.
Yeah.
Listened. I kept hearing noises and stuff. This is way before anything happened, you know.
Right.
And that's right after I shot the house up.
Now tell me again why you shot the house up.
They was still in my four-wheeler.
Who's that?
Kathy Warren,
Your ex-wife?
Gary Warren, yeah.
Okay.
You know them.
Yeah, they live down there.
Yeah.
She still live down there?
No. House, somebody burned her house down.
Okay. So,
Somebody left the candle burning.
you shot your wife's house up. You shot your son too, didn't you?
Yeah, accident.
So the doctor tells you not to play with guns and stuff like
They're
that.
not very around. He said I could hunt with them, but that's it.
Right.
I'm not to carry them around. I'm not allowed to carry them around.
Why did you run? Why did you carry one around?
I guess they locked me up.
When you get ready to flip out, how do you feel?
I don't flip out no more since he's got me in that bed.
You don't feel like you're about to flip out now, do you?
I'm just nervous.
When's the last time you flipped out?
That was the last time I flipped out.
You don't remember that long?
No. They put me on the third floor and kept me in there
How long did you?
15 days.
They straighten you out?
Yeah.
Work it, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
They give me medicine and stuff, and work with me, and got me straightened back out.
So you ain't tried to kill nobody since then? You ever feel like you would kill somebody?
Not really.
Not really. Would you consider yourself to be a violent person?
No, I ain't violent.
Somebody make you mad and you get violent?
Probably.
Yeah, I guess we probably all.
Somebody hit me or something.
You said you'd like to catch the guy that killed that little girl so you could choke him to death. That sounds pretty violent to me.
I hurt him. I put a bullet in his head.
You would? Even if you didn't know who it was? You didn't even know that little girl. Why?
If I knowed him, I said if I knowed him, and know he was the one that done it,
Yeah.
I didn't want him.
That little girl.
He took a life, he don't deserve a life.
But you didn't know that little girl.
I didn't never seen him.
She was a pretty little girl, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
I bet she's a sweet little girl.
I'd like to go to know him.
Yeah, me too.
I will.
You got a girlfriend?
I just hang by myself, me and the dog.
I understand, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You got some many out here throwing drugs and stuff, shooting needles and stuff, and I'm scared of catching AIDS. I'll just be honest with you.
Well, I understand that. I bet she didn't shoot drugs though. I bet she was a pretty clean girl. I don't think she's got AIDS from her.
No.
If you saw a girl like her, would you ask her out on a date, you think?
I might not ask her out.
How would you go about doing this? I was like, hey, mate, Mark, you go out on a date?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I would ask her, like, you know, we're going on a date with me.
Yeah.
You know, see how it works out. See if we could get along.
Yeah.
Because they hard to get along with some of them.
Tell me about it, brother. What do you think that little girl would say to you if you asked her out?
I don't know.
What she told you no?
Told me no, and just say, I appreciate it. I mean, tell me no, she mean no.
I understand that.
I ain't going no time for something.
Have you ever done any time? What have you been arrested for?
Accidentally shooting around.
They didn't arrest you for shooting up your wife's house when she stole your four-wheeler?
Yeah, they took me in.
To jail or to the police station?
They took me in the police station. Fingerprints me and all that.
Right.
Take my picture. Made me take my clothes off. They locked me up. And then they let me back out. Well, I got a lawyer.
Who was your lawyer?
One of them DAs up there.
Court appointed?
Yeah.
That's the
The only
only thing?
reason they didn't give me no time is because they had me charged with shooting.
You know, occupied dwelling?
No, they got me for shooting an opera.
Occupied.
Dwelling. They give me 8 years.
Why is that? You got a record?
No, that's what he said they would give me.
Okay.
And they got me for destroying private property.
You got pled down.
Yeah,
Did you get found guilty of that?
yeah. They took the gun and destroyed it.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a 3-inch mag. 3.5-inch mag.
What'd your wife say about that when they played it out or reduced the charge?
She didn't say nothing. She was on drugs.
She didn't care.
She had the whole house full, all of them she was drugs. That's when we was trying to get the police in there.
Right,
Remember that?
right,
Because they was all shooting drugs.
right.
There's cars coming in and out all times of the night. They was shooting eagles on the street lights. They cut the power off.
Right, so they have to go outside.
They had to go outside on the street light and heat it up, shoot it in their own.
Does that make you mad when they do?
It made me mad. So they killed people.
Yeah.
She killed 4 people.
She did. Does that make you mad at women? You hold that against women?
No, I don't hold it against her, but I don't think it's right that she got away with murder. That's the same thing as shooting somebody. She got away with murder. She killed 4 people and leave.
What'd you do to her?
They didn't do nothing to her.
What would you do to her if you had your way?
I'd give her a needle back. Let her find out how it is to take somebody's life.
What do you think we ought to do if we catch you? Kill that little girl.
They ought to be giving tests in. Like, what y'all call it?
Electric chair?
No, not electric chair.
Lethal injection?
Lethal injection. I think that's what they're doing now.
Yeah, pretty much. You got anything else you want to tell me?
That's all I'm thinking.
Like I said, I appreciate you coming out here on rainy days. I'll probably call you. If I got some more questions, I'll write this up and look at it. If they have some more questions, I'll move on to somebody else. But,
I'm telling you the truth, man, I ain't got nothing to hide.
well, I appreciate that. But, I may come in your house when we talk to you. But I'll try to find you for a phone call first.
Yeah.
I don't want to wake you up, anything like that. Detective Terry, you think anything you need to ask him?
No. No.
Well, man, like I said, I greatly appreciate you coming down here, and I'll show you how to get out of here.
Okay. Appreciate the meeting.
Yep, you too.
That's it, I'll be there at the house. Can you get me on the phone, on the house?
Yeah.